Alright, my good people, thank you and welcome back. We are still talking about Anambra governorship election. So many groups have really come up to talk about their mind, saying that IPOB or whatever group shouldn't in any way stop Anambra governorship election. Asarado Kubo, in other words, and last time came out saying and pointing fingers on Biafran, saying that they shouldn't make any move to stop or create any scene that will make Anambra election not to hold. This one is another group, Christian group. They have sent also their warning to IPOB over Anambra state governorship election. They said, according to one of the clergy, Bishop Godi Madu, the Enugu state chairman of the PFN, stated during a special prayer gathering in Enugu for God's intervention in the southeast that any attempt to disrupt the election would definitely result in anarchy, saying that it's not really an idea that which would not be in the people's interest. He's made this known to our reporters, saying that we are interested in the election, that we are agitated for something, but you are trying to open the wrong door with the incorrect key. He is referring to IPOB, that you will wind up twisting for nothing. They call at sit-at-home order placed by IPOB trying to unlock the right door with the wrong keys. And according to the clergyman, he further said that going to succeed because of the election fell. The governor is only allowed to stay in office for 1 day under the constitution. The attorney team general, according to him, which is to declare a sit-at-home order, an emergency will come through, and in such a case, there will be no larger of a democratic setting. All the forests in the northern Nigeria, as some forests in the south, are now inhabited by bandits. He also added that of the country is insecure, and the implication is that the security and the country is in a state of terror, that even governors are now using armored personnel carriers. What then is the fact, or what then is the fate of the common man? And so many people have really been saying that, Bishop Godi, that cannot be said. We do not expect this from you. How would you have said this kind of thing? Even all this while you never spoken out, you have not said anything. When they are killing Fulani, people have taken over the entire southeast. Weeks ago, the Fulani terrorists in the guise of Nigerian soldiers invaded the Zombe community in Imo State, burned down houses, displaced women and children. This same bishop kept mute, but here you are hastening to remind IPOB that boycotting election will result to anarchy. We are not in the state of anarchy since this administration. Were we not in a state of anarchy all this while? And now we are spoken out because of this governorship election. And so many people have been dying. So many things have been happening, and you have not spoken out. And it is time you are speaking to the IPOB, speaking to the people of Anambra to really make it work out that IPOB is using right key to open the wrong key. And then onto this, a lot has really been said. As Civic Ngozi said, do you really have people serving God with all their heart in this nation, with being in love with money? When they kill the youth, you won't see them talk. Maybe they have collected their own money. They are now talking. Stop the deception now. Okay? These are part of your comment. That has been on 2 days, as a lot has really been said about Christian group. They have really give a powerful warning to IPOB over Anambra state governorship election. See what they said. They said that they shouldn't use the wrong key to open the right key. Therefore, the sit-at-home order and some other orders given by IPOB that very good week shouldn't be listened to. And people are saying, if a clergyman like a Godi, who has been a man of his words, a man of people, a man that is well heard, he has so many followers and people listening to him. He's supposed to have been talking up to date, not selecting when and how to talk. But when it comes to killings updates, meanwhile, This group that have really spoken on this form using the clergyman, the organization stated that it clarified its position in response to accusation that it was planning to urge a boycott of the election. The election in Anambra State is set for November, as earlier said, on the 6th, 2021, and the group has announced a one-week sit-at-home in beginning of November 5th. For the interest of clarity, what we are indicated was that the entire Biafra territory will be locked down from November 5th to November 10th, 2021. And that has been unto this as the federal government failed to unconditionally free our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by November 4th. The statement have really continued to say that the politicians should keep IPOB out of their problems. They should no longer include IPOB in the election. We were aware of their nefarious design when they are assisting politicians and blaming it on IPOB, and they should keep their distance from us. All right, this has already been said, my good people, and the Bishop Godi Madu, the Enugu State Chairman of the PFN, stated during a special prayer gathering in Enugu State. All happened in Enugu State, all in regards of their sister state, Anambra, as God's intervention in the southeast, that any attempt to disrupt the election will result in anarchy. We pray and we never seek for any fight. Only what we pray and seek is conducive and free and fair election, but they shouldn't interfere or using IPOB as a means to create cohort and say, they are the one that did it. No, it's not what we want this time around. So we pray that Almighty God will really help us for this and let there be peace and tranquility. Meanwhile, let me have your take, my good people. Do well to tap on the subscription button and then share for more updates. Thank you and God bless you.